What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from inside my truck right now. I got an early AM delivery out in LA. Anybody that's ever been out here knows LA sucks. So, especially delivering early in the morning with all the damn traffic. So I figured I'd camp out and get up at like damn near 4 in the morning and head out that way to beat the traffic. But anyways, I'm dropping this video to speak on, why I leased on to interstate distributors, and give a little brief, I guess, summary of everything that came with it. Well, as you all know, went through the whole divorce in 2015, and during that time I had established my authority and I had actually got another truck. But during the whole divorce and everything else, you lose things and you gain things. So in the process, I had to shelf my authority and deal with the whole divorce and the whole 9 yards. And after that, I took a little hiatus, went company, decided to reactivate my authority for a few reasons, because I had it, so I might as well just reactivate it. And I decided to run 2 months of it just to see how running your authority worked. And the broker that I dealt with was called ABI out of Ontario, and I mean it was cool. Running your authority, it's a lot of headache, a whole lot of headache, on top of you're on your own. Everything you do is on you. And I figured I'd just give it a little trial and error, see how it went. Because that's the thing about me, I'm not afraid to try new things. And yeah, I tried it and just realized it just wasn't my time yet. I would probably look back on it in the spring. But I have a life outside of trucking, and I have a business outside of trucking, and I've actually expanded it, and I've gotten to the whole real estate game. And I just decided that at the time, trying to deal with everything with my house, and deal with just my life period, and rebuilding, running my authority was too much of a headache for me, and it was too much stress, and I don't like stressing. So I decided, hey, let me lease on the interstate. First I was going to do their power only, because they have like a power only authority program. And they told me that you had to basically, your authority has to be 6 months old. Mine's only 3 months, so I figured I'll jump on Freedom just until then, check it out, see how it is. And as you all know, Interstate Distributors is a West Coast company, so all of their freight is Western based. They have Eastern freight too, but like Snyder, the Choice Board, their East Coast freight was real consistent. The rates were real consistent, and there's plenty of freight on the East. And it just, you made good money over there. Well, I looked at Interstate. Interstate's a West Coast company, so with them being Western based, it's like that's where all the consistent money is. And that's the consistent lane I like running is, I-5, I-80, I-15, so it was in, my lane of travel. And I found out that they're really, really consistent on the West Coast, so Interstate was the choice. And at the same time, I'm more interested in the business side of trucking versus, just owning one truck. I'm trying to, build a fleet. And, I got with Interstate to basically do that, to build my fleet. And, while I work on other business ventures that I have, because I got the house, I got the production side of my company. I'm working on basically expanding the transportation side to basically where I can buy and sell trucks, like semi trucks. So I'm working on the whole dealer's license and everything else like that. And you know, I'll drop some videos about that because I'm, you know, in the current stages of doing that. That's kind of, you know, how I got my truck too. I basically went through an auction and I had it financed through an outside bank, and basically just went and picked the truck out. Which the pros and cons to that are, yeah, you're getting a truck at a cheaper price at the prices that these small mom and pop dealerships are getting the truck for. But the flip side of that is you're basically buying a headache. Because I mean, my first 2-3 months of having my truck, it went into the shop, it seemed like every other week. So I racked up a nice bill of about $8,000. Yeah, that came out of my pocket, and it sucked. So that's another reason why, you know, I was like, let me lease onto a company until I truly understand, you know, this whole owner-op, you know, trying to do this over again. So I figured, let me lease on with them. That way, you know, I got some type of protection just in case my truck goes down again, and I'm not really coming out of pocket too much. Because, you know, I can build a maintenance account with them. Even though I haven't set one up yet, I need to. I'm probably going to do the paperwork probably tomorrow to start it. Because right now I'm going off of my own maintenance account. Fuel card, I got an Apex. But I tried using theirs for like the first month. But they really don't get fuel discounts at Interstate with their card. They get like 10 cents off. And it's not really the best. But yeah, I mean, that's really in a nutshell why I leased on. Because, you know, running my authority, it's cool. I still got it. I'm actually going to be using it more for a business venture that I do have, which I'll drop a video explaining what that, you know, venture is going to be. And on top of that, my girlfriend's about to get her CDL. So, you know, it's going to be pretty interesting, pretty fun running teams with her eventually, once, you know, she gets that experience. So yeah, I mean, I got a lot of great videos I'm about to start dropping. Got a lot of information I'm about to share that I'm about to put out. Just let everybody, you know. So yeah, love, peace, prosperity. I'm about to finish up. I gotta upload a couple more videos. So yeah, it's your boy Ghost. Young Simba's back there on her phone. So I'll let your boy later. Oh yeah, before I go, right, brother, you and Jacoby, y'all got me hungry. I gotta eat tacos from the place up the street while y'all are sitting up there having Thanksgiving dinners in y'all truck. And LaShawn, yeah, shout outs to YTTA. LaShawn, I just want you to know, I gotta see proof of you actually out there, you know, barbecuing. I ain't never seen a light-skinned dude cook in real life or even throw down on the grill, so I gotta see that. And shout outs to Saint for real. He's like the E40 of trucking, I swear. That man sounds just like him. But yeah, love, peace, prosperity. I'm about to go. These tacos is getting the best of me. So yeah, it's your boy Ghost. I'll holler at y'all later.